Okay, good morning then. We are going to start today by writing the date as usual. Writing the date on Word. Today is what?
When
Wednesday. Wednesday what? Today is Wednesday. What? March.
April,
April what? 22nd, 2020. And yesterday we said that now we talk about future what? Future will. Future will. And we said that this future will is used to make predictions, like the example of yesterday, to make predictions. So here we have the presentation again. To make predictions, like for example, there is a picture that it says, it will rain tomorrow. People won't go to Jupiter before the 22nd century. And this is my structure. We have positive, negative, and interrogative sentences. So in positive sentences, I just need my subject, I just need my auxiliary verb, that in this case, will is my auxiliary, and my verb in base form. Example, I will come back, right? Melanie will come back. Marvin will drink alcohol next year. Francisco will speak Spanish in 2 years. Edwin will go to the United States in the future. Negative, as I said, my contraction of will not is won't. What is my contraction of will not? What is my contraction of will not, guys?
want,
Won't. So I won't come back. I won't come back tomorrow. Francisco won't speak English next year. Right? In my question or interrogative sentences, I collocate my auxiliary at the beginning. At the beginning. Take a look at this. We switch positions. And I collocate will at the beginning and I say, will she come back next year? Will you start the homework? So, con el que pregunto, contesto. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Because these are yes or no questions. Here we have the contraction against. I will, I say I'll. You will, you say. Guys, how do you say this? You'll, he will. He'll, she will, everybody. She'll, it will. It will. It'll. We say it'll. Very good. We will. Will. They will. They'll. Now we have negatives. I will not. I won't. Everybody, please. You will not.
You won't.
You won't. Very good. He will not.
he want,
Good. She will not.
he want,
He will not.
it want,
He
He
won't.
won't. We will not.
we want,
We won't. They will not.
They want.
They want. Okay, now let's say a sentence using the full form and also contraction. For example, prediction. I will speak French next year. You will speak French next year. This is a prediction for next year. It will rain tomorrow. It's a prediction for next year. But if you want to use the contraction, for example, I say, I'll speak French next year. You'll speak French next year. Or another verb, you can say, you'll drive a car next year. It will rain tomorrow. In contraction, I say, it'll rain tomorrow. These are positives or affirmative sentences. Now, in the other side, I have negatives. Negatives, you can say, I will not speak French next year. You will not drive a car next year. It will not rain tomorrow. We will not go to the party. These are negatives because remember, this is my magic word, not. With the expression not, I make a negative sentence. Right? So, in contraction, I say, I won't speak French next year. You won't drive a car next year. We won't go to the party tomorrow night. They won't enter to the class next week. These are just predictions, and when we talk about predictions or when we use predictions, we use will, not going to, because remember that going to, it's about future plans, future objectives. And when we talk about plans or objectives, there is security that we are going to do that. For example, next year I am going to graduate. It's a future plan, not a prediction. Future plan. For example, I can say using plan, at night I am going to eat baleadas. It's a future plan, not a prediction. Not a prediction. There is a difference between going to and will. The two of them are for future, but there is a different use. In this case, we talk about will and we say predictions. Examples. Please read the examples again. Jamie, number 1.
Real Madrid will beat Barcelona.
It's a prediction. Good. Next, Christian.
Tomorrow, Liberal Party will win the election and we will have a new government.
Very good. Number 3, Daniel.
If you lend money to Mariano, he won't play you back.
Very good. Anaí, next.
Will she love you again the same? Yes, she will. No, she will.
No, she
No.
won't.
No, she won't.
Good. Elias, last.
Keep in mind, you'll always have your first fallen.
Very good. Who drives motos in here? Who rides motorcycles? When you ride a motorcycle, or when you are learning riding a motorcycle, you know that you'll have your first fallen. Ese dicho que dicen que siempre hay una primera vez, una primera caída para andar en moto. So this applies. You'll always have your first fallen. Okay? It's a prediction. A prediction. Okay, we continue with another use. We have a promises. When we use or when we talk about promises, we use will. For example, Daniela, number 1. We have Daniela here. iPhone de ¿quién era? Okay, Betania then. Number 1.
I will love you forever.
I will love you forever. It's a promise. Number 2, let's see. Marjorie, number 2.
Tell me the secret. I promise I go chill and body.
Tell me the secret. I promise I won't tell anybody. No sé si les ha pasado a ustedes que cuentan un secreto y después ya todo el mundo lo sabe.
Siempre, siempre.
Pasa siempre eso. So when we talk about or when we use promises, we use will. Look, tell me the secrets. The secret, sorry. I promise I won't tell anybody. And this is a picture that represents the secret. Look, you promise not to tell anyone else. Y vean cómo se riega después el secreto en la imagen. Todo el mundo sabe después. Ya no es secreto. And the last one, Elias again.
I promise I will do what I have to for reducing crime and keep you safe.
Do you know
Horse
this phrase? Horse phrase.
phrase.
¿Has escuchado esta frase?
¿Será fuera Juan?
No. Esta es esa parte que dicen que haré todo lo posible para reducir el crimen y mantenerlos seguros.
Dar la seguridad.
Exacto.
Voy a hacer lo que tenga que hacer.
Esa es.
Nadie
So
está por encima de la ley.
Pero es la que dijo Francisco. It's a promise. Haré lo que tenga que hacer para reducir el crimen y mantenerlos. Okay. So it's a promise. So when we use promises, we use future will, not going to. Will. That is the difference. Okay. Okay. I guess with this part we finish our talk about this. Ya está terminando la sesión. Los voy a terminarles y se los voy a enviar de nuevo. Okay.